Sacramento, we've got a daily double of excitement today. The iconic TV show Jeopardy Masters is back, and we're going behind the podium with the hosts to uncover the secrets, the smarts, and the stumpers that make Jeopardy America's favorite brainy showdown. Here to help us geek out over the latest, we have host Ken Jennings. Hey, Ken, thanks for joining us today.
Hey, pleasure, Desiree.
Hey, okay, so Ken, this year's Masters lineup is stacked with legends. So what's the vibe like when these trivia titans face off?
This is our biggest field ever. We got our very best players from, recent seasons, as well as going all the way back. We're going to see Brad Rutter again for the first time since the GOAT tournament. He was first on Jeopardy almost 25 years ago. So you're seeing different eras of the show face off. And the funny thing is, they kind of get along. The competition's very intense on the show, but then backstage, they all have a group chat together. They're all going to go to dinner after we tape. I remember this being a contestant. People get along great. They love meeting other brainiacs like them.
I was going to say, I mean, you've been on both sides of the podium as a record-breaking champ and the host. So does your brain still kind of yell answers at contestants, or have you mastered the art of not reacting?
I've never yelled out a response on the show. That would be very bad. But I feel like it does help me host, actually. The best way to host for me is to kind of be playing along in my head and just pretend I'm the fourth player. I don't have a buzzer, but in my head, I'm like, oh, I know this one. This is Appomattox. Let's see if they know it. It just makes the game livelier and faster for me.
Yes. And is there maybe a dream category you'd love to see in Jeopardy Masters?
I have to be careful here. The last time someone asked me this, I said that I wanted more 80s pro wrestling on the show. That's my childhood right there. And the writers heard me and they started putting 80s pro wrestling categories onto the show. And that's just too much power. I can't affect history this way by making suggestions.
There we go. That's fair. And I mean, for the show, 2 games per hour means double the drama. So what's your favorite part about this experience in particular?
I just like seeing these players. These are like old friends to me, and it's like that for our viewers as well. Jeopardy's a very kind of warm comfort food presence in a lot of people's evenings, a lot of people's lives. And so when they see players that they remember, oh, hey, that's Roger. He played against Ken like 15 years ago. They're gonna, does he still have it? Let's see what happens. People have their own rooting interests, and that's fun. I think that you have somebody you're cheering for from the couch.
Yes, and we love having the nostalgia as well. Ken, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm going to let our viewers know where they can catch the show. Jeopardy Masters premieres Wednesday, April 30th on ABC, and you can watch episodes next day on Hulu.